Good morning, everybody. I'm so excited to see everybody here today for story time. If I could see you, that would be awesome. I'm just hoping that you're here watching me. I have some really fun stories and songs about fish today. And to get us started, I have a little fish that I made with origami. Isn't he cute? And we're going to sing a song, and it's called I'm a Little Fishy. And this is how it goes. I'm a little fishy, watch me swim. Here is my tail and here is my fin. When I want to have fun with my friends, I wiggle my tail and dive right in. Do you want to try it with me? Let's do it. I'm a little fishy, watch me swim. Here is my tail and here is my fin. When I want to have fun with my friends, I wiggle my tail and dive right in. What a fun song! I love that little fish. He turned out so cute. Here is my first book. It is called This Is Not My Hat by John Klassen. We got a little fish here with a little hat. He looks so cute. This hat is not mine. I just stole it. I stole it from a big fish. He was asleep when I did it. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. Uh-oh, his eye is open. And even if he does wake up, he probably won't notice that it's gone. And even if he does notice that it's gone, he probably won't know it was me who took it. He doesn't look very happy. And even if he does guess it was me, he won't know where I am going. But I will tell you where I am going. I am going where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It is very hard to see in there. Nobody will ever find me. There is someone who saw me already, but he said he wouldn't tell anyone which way I went. So I'm not worried about that. Uh-oh, it looks like he told. I know it's wrong to steal a hat. I know it does not belong to me. But I am going to keep it. It was too small for him anyway. It fits me just right. And look, I made it, where the plants are big and tall and close together. I knew I was going to make it. Look who's coming. Nobody will ever find me. Look, it's hard to see. I can't see anything happening. Oh, there goes the big fish. And look, he got his hat back. Well, that's good, because the little fish was naughty for stealing the hat. But that was still a fun book. All right. My second song is about two fishies swimming in a tank. Two little fishy swimming in a tank. One named Betty and the other named Frank. Swim away, Betty. Swim away, Frank. Come back, Betty. Come back, Frank. Should we try it one more time? Let's try it. This is a fun, easy one. Two little fishies swimming in a tank. One named Betty and the other named Frank. Swim away, Betty. Swim away, Frank. Swim back, Betty. Swim back, Frank. All right. Here's my next book. This is called The Pout Pout Fish by Deborah Dyson. Pictures by Dan Hanna. Let's see what's happening with the pout pout fish. He doesn't look very happy. Deep in the water, where the fish hang out, lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. Can you do a pout face? I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Says the fish to his friend. Nice thought, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face. So I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl, says the fish to his friend. Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of mope, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend. Miss Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hulky, bulky sulking is an unattractive trait, says the fish to his friend. Mr. 8, my chum, with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout pout fish with a pout pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now, along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friends, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face for spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 Smooch. Smooch. Mwah. He certainly turned himself around, didn't he? He was so pouty and just blah all the time, and now he's going around giving everybody kisses. So maybe you can think about that when you're having a blah and boring day. Maybe you can go around and give someone in your family a fun kiss and make them feel better, and maybe you'll feel better too. All right, here's my next song. It is called 5 Little Fishies in the Sea. 5 little fishies in the sea, teasing Mr. Sharky. You can't catch me! Well, along came Mr. Sharky, as quiet as could be, and he snapped up a fish right out of the sea. 4 little fishies in the sea, teasing Mr. Sharky. You can't catch me! Well, along came Mr. Sharky, as quiet as could be, and he snapped up a fish right out of the sea. 3 little fishes, teasing Mr. Sharky. You can't catch me! Well, along came Mr. Sharky, as quiet as can be. He snapped up a fish right out of the sea. Now we've only got 2 little fishes in the sea, teasing Mr. Sharky. You can't catch me. Well, along came Mr. Sharky, as quiet as can be, and he snapped up a fish right out of the sea. 1 little fish, teasing Mr. Sharky. You can't catch me. Well, along came Mr. Sharky, as quiet as can be, and he snapped the fish up right out of the sea. Now Mr. Sharky is lonely. Can't you see? Oh, no. Well, he brought that on himself. Maybe he shouldn't have eaten all of his fish friends. All right. Here is my next book, and this is about fish eating. This is about piranhas. Piranhas like to eat meat. So this is kind of a funny book. This is called Piranhas Don't Eat Bananas. And this is by Aaron Blaby. Hey there, guys. Would you like a banana? What's wrong with you, Brian? You're a piranha. Well, how about some silver beet? Are you serious, Brian? We eat feet. Or would you rather a bowl of peas? Stop it, Brian. We eat knees. Well, I bet you'd like some juicy plums. They're thinking about it. That's it, Brian. We eat bums. Oh, no. We don't eat apples. We don't eat beans. We don't eat veggies. We don't eat greens. We don't eat melons. We don't eat bananas. And the reason is simple, pal. We are piranhas. Well, I think that's silly, guys. Fruit is the best. We can't take much of this. We can't take much more of this. Give it a rest. Okay, I'll stop then. You'll hear no more chatter, but only if you try my awesome fruit platter. Give it here then. Do you think they liked it? So, what do you think, guys? Is it yucky or yum? It's very nice, Brian. But we still prefer bum. Those silly piranhas. It was good that they tried, though. They tried something new. All right, here is my last book. I wanted to throw in an extra one just because I thought this one was so cute. This is the story of Fish and Snail by Deborah Friedman. Every day, Snail sits in one special spot, waiting for Fish to come home with the story. Ahoy! Snail, guess what? I found a new book! A new book? Does it have princesses? Or kittens? Will you tell me the story, Fish? But I want to show you this time, Snail. Fish, you know I don't want to go into other books. I like this book. Ah, Snail, I promise we can come back here later. The new book has a whole ocean and a secret treasure and a pirate ship. A pirate ship? Fish, I do not like to play big dogs or monsters or pirates. I want to play kittens and stay right here. But Snail, sleeping cats are boring. Boring? Well, Fish, if you think I'm so blah and your new book is so wow, then maybe you would rather live here with no Snail. Actually, live there with no Snail. That makes more sense. Well, maybe I would. And maybe I'll go be a pirate by myself and never come back. No. Well, fine. Fine, Snail. Goodbye. The end. But there goes Fish. He jumped out of the book. That's not how this book was supposed to end. How can this be the story of Fish and Snail with no... Fish? You see, he's in his book and he's looking down into the other book. Fish! Fish! Sploosh! Fish! Where are you? Snail? Snail, you came. You are very brave. Brave enough to be a pirate? Of course. Or maybe... What, Fish? A kitty pirate? Together again, the friends set sail. Jolly pirate Fish and first cat mate Snail. All happy in their brand new book. Aw, that's a great ending. So thank you for being here with me for the story time. I have one more thing to show you, and this is super exciting. For the craft for June, we are making a mermaid because I was thinking about the beach and fish and the ocean and all kinds of stuff, and I was like, oh, it would be fun to start off the summer by making a mermaid puppet. So here she is. Here's the mermaid puppet, looking very beautiful with her glitter and her seashells and her really cool hair. So Miss Kristen has all of the kits already made up for you. If you want to come on by and pick up a kit and make your very own mermaid, it is not hard. It is very fun to make. All you need is some crayons. I used crayons and a marker and a little bit of glue. And the hair is super easy to tie on. So I hope that you'll come by and come grab some books and get a mermaid craft packet so that you can make your very own mermaid. All right, that's all that I have for today. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.